last 7 seasons, for the last 7 years, there's been RBA basketball. At one point or not, they were deciding or not if they were ever going to change that if we were going to have it or not. It's been officially decided that after this season, the RBA will be canceled. It's been a long-running years. We're very proud of everyone in our association and everyone in our broadcasting station here tonight. The RBA basketball season is officially announced to be canceled after this year. Wow, what a legacy it's brought us. Let's get it.
Game 2 of the Western Conference
RBA playoffs.
Minnesota, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against Oklahoma City. Round 2 of the NBA
RBA
coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got cool hands. Money out there with B. And it's the...
Our lineup tonight is not that. I'm sorry for you to even hear that. Ralph Bolino onto the Jake Morin from Minnesota onto the line on the backcourt. And then as I said tonight, they put Joey Dan out there in NLC. Then it's Kalen Garnett. They put him on the power forward position. And the center position is number 1 player in the world. The number 1 player's son in the world, Owen Christ Jr. For Oklahoma City, it's a very vicious backcourt of the one and only Sarah Lopez and Maria Davis. Then Derek Cartwright at the point guard position, really rolling it out. And then a dynamic duo of the shooting Splash Brothers in the one and only Shane Larkin and Ryan Kerdinger. Our star 6-man tonight is Randy Foy for both teams. And there is no 6-man for Minnesota overall. Their 6-man is someone, Zayden Thorne. So, yeah, they don't have that many. They don't have that great of a 6-man more, but they do have a great team, and it's going to be very exciting to watch how this team works together tonight to pick up a victory or to lose again and to go down 2-0 in this series, which will hurt a lot in the long run, especially knowing that if you're Minnesota, you're going back to your crowd. So you don't have to worry that much, but overall, you have to worry a little bit for what is to come. Because Oklahoma City, they won 4-3 last time in their playoff. They're very good. Minnesota played a Denver team that wasn't ready for the playoffs. They weren't ready to win a championship. They weren't contenders. Both of these teams are contenders now. We'll see how it works here tonight. Here in Oklahoma City. Carmine, no. Kerdinger, yes. And Ryan Kerdinger starting the game off really well there. A rebound and a point. Dan, yes. Joey Dan. And he hits a 3. Very nice job there by Joey Dan. Kerdinger. Yes. Yes. Jake Morin is a shooter. He does stuff to become one. Carbide, no. Rebound by Dan. And Dan doing good tonight already. He wants to get Minnesota this win tonight so that they can go into Oklahoma City with that advantage of having a little bit more on their feet. Very nice job for Minnesota to start off this game like this. Larkin for three. No good. Rebound Junior. Owen Price Jr., one of the best at the rebounding position. Here is Kalen Garnett. No. Rebound by Carmine. Larkin to Davis. And a steal by Morin. Going all the way now. Pass to Garnett. Garnett. No. Rebound again by Carmine. And Larkin slowing it down. Davis finds Carbide. Carbide shoots again. Not that time. Dan, another rebound. And Carbide's really been slacking tonight already here. 0 for 3. Junior in the paint. Yes! Oven Jr. gets his first two-pointer of the night, and everyone but Ralph Bolino has scored. And Oklahoma City has had enough. Gosh damn it, you motherfuckers! Shoot the ball well! Wow, Coach Peter Spidey. The new Spider-Man movie brought to you by Oklahoma City. Next game, with their away crowd. Ralph Bolino leading the league in assists. Oklahoma City actually got sponsored by Spider-Man, so by the next game, actually in 2 days, they're going to have a logo and a little thing on their jersey that represents that. Shouldn't Minnesota be represented by Batman then? We can do that with all of them. Yeah, that's funny. No, Oklahoma City's the only one sponsored. Carmine shoots the three and scores. And there you go for Derek Carbide. Starting up here. Ryan Kerdinger was the only one already who had 5 other than him. Ralph, a 2-point game, Minnesota up. Ralph buys a lob to Jake. What a nice pass. And Jake Morin with 5 already here. Steal again by Junior. And Oben Jr. has done a great job at helping this team tonight. Junior is at the screen left. Bolino shoots. Yes. Or screen right. And Ralph hits the 3. And Minnesota is bouncing back. They saw that they did bad last game. We have to come out and perform tonight is what they're saying. I talked to Coach Owen Price before the game. He said they weren't it last game. We had a chance to win that game too. It was only by 4 points. But down the stretch, we made a lot of mistakes and we struggled. I got the team back in practice. I got them to work hard, and now we're back and we're ready to win this game. We know what we're capable of. We're an experienced team. This Oklahoma City team is brand new. We know what we're capable of, and we know what we can do. Ryan has 11 of the 14 points from Oklahoma City. On to the area. They're down by 4. Garnett. No. Kerdinger gets another board. And Kerdinger is carrying the load already here. Carbine's struggling, but he's able to get some stuff here. And now it's only a 2-point game. And Derek Carbide with 5. Ryan Kerdinger with 11. That's literally been it for Oklahoma City. While all of Minnesota has scored, with Joey Dan leading with 6 and Jake with 5. And Ralph with 3, and then Owen and Kalen both with 2. They know how to work together because they have the greatest passer, arguably, of all time on their team. Ralph, Annie, and David mark that spot of greatness. David West is the greatest, one of the greatest triple-double machines of all time on this team here today. Garnett shoots. Fine. That's Caden Garnett, number 35. 2-point game now. Ralph Bolino on the margins. On the drive. Ralph finds Derek Ray Jr. Bang! And a great pass. That's overall really good systematic system. Really great way to play the game. And really great way to shoot the ball at a high level if you're a great passer. Carbide! No, rebound by Thorne. Bolito unable to. Rebound by Carbide. Nice job. And securing the basketball for Derek Carbide has been a really big, subtle achievement. Ralph Bolino grabs the board, and there you go for Ralph Bolino now. Bolino on the drive. Trying to find an opening. Finds Thorne. Thorne, he's going to get to work now. He drives. He gets blocked by Cartwright. And this is what it's about. Boy, to Carbide now. Boy better be setting some screens or something. All right, nice job by Foy, setting a down screen. Cartwright is fouled. Nice job by Carbide, who got that involvement right there. He's a great point guard. And he does great things. Alton Cartwright. Alton Cartwright. What a great career he's had. In Oklahoma City. Minnesota wants a timeout. Coach Olvin Price wants to talk it over. Yeah, as the coach, you really got to look into things more. You got to be a better player person. And a great coach you are, a great person you become. Makes the players better, as Thorne will run the ball now for the last 2 minutes of this game. A quarter. Bolino now. He's playing the shooting guard position, where Jake was playing originally. Thorne shoots that instead of passing to a wide open Bolino. Very stupid play right there. Davis shoots. Maria Davis scores. And there you go. Oklahoma City taking their first lead of the night. That's how you do it. Minnesota struggling now without Jake. And Ralph now. He has the balls. Pull-up jumper. It's good. And that's what Ralph does. He's one of the best at that. He averages 25 for a reason. He has 5 tonight already. 23, I mean. Cartwright. He's running up the ball. Cartwright finds White. And no good. Rebound by Bolino. And a steal by Davis. What a nice job by Oklahoma City. And Ralph did not hold that ball wisely. He should have kept the ball controlled. Christ III, nice job. Owen Christ III. What a great playoff performance he's having. Yeah, he's part of a many good group of Christs. 1, 2, and 3. Thorne grabs the board. Owen Christ III shoots a 3. No. That's a good try, though. That's a good try, I won't lie. Nothing but respect for those guys. Couple of championships. And Davis puts in an Davis, another one. And Maria Davis. .3. She has 100% field goal percentage this season. Has not missed a free throw yet and will not choose to miss one yet. Derek Ray Jr. Garnett, D-Ray Jr., Morin, trying to pull, doesn't. Ralph got subbed out, and Joey and Jake came in. Davis to the board, Larkin, 4, 3, 2, gonna pull. Oklahoma City up by 3. Minnesota struggled at the end, but Oklahoma City has also had their struggles.
Milk, put less milk next time. Put way too much milk, put less milk next time.
Sarah Lopez getting her first bucket. Oklahoma City has not involved a lot of their team, and Floyd with the board. But they're still winning. That's the problem. Hey Siri, what time does the Lakers play? Larkin on the drive, puts it in. Shane Larkin. Jr. He's breaking barriers. I don't like it. Just be normal. I don't know why you can't just be normal. Why have to be like that? We'll talk at night. I always do. I'm my best friend. That's what people do. Junior, don't pull that. I wouldn't pull that. Dan shoots. Oh, bang! Joey Dan. 13 points tonight for Joey. 9 points tonight for Joey Dan. I'm gonna work my ass off at the gym. I have a fucking Man of Steel body. Larkin! Larkin! Unable to. Rebounded by Junior. That was a stupid play right there. D-Ray Jr. finds Jake to Joey. Joey shoots. Bang! Joey Dan! Now with 12 points. The last 2 threes have been by Joey Dan. Go with a Crystal getting a good performance. By Joey Dan. Randy grabs the board. Larkin trying to spot up. Won't pull. Foy will pull. And a nice three-pointer by Randy Foy. And he's the last guy that has not scored in the starting group for Oklahoma City. That's official now. Ryan has 11. Derek has 5. And then the other ones have single-digit points with Randy leading with 3. The other 2 have 2 with Sarah and Shane. Shane really has to push the pace more. Dan again, and now Minnesota's on a run. With Dan with another 3. That's 3 straight three-pointers by Joey Dan. Noah the Crystal. He has a really good team. Yeah, Noah the Crystal. Price the third. Dan's going to try to get open again. Bolino, he fires. He scores. And now they're on a huge run. A 14-3 run from Minnesota. This has been a really good startle finishing touches in this half. Carbide. And Derek Carbide with 8. Thorne finds Price the third. Price the third finds Dan. Bang! Joey Dan! Another three-pointer. That is 18 points for Joey Dan. Shane hits. Garnett. Bang! Oklahoma City right back at it with its own. And that's what the game is designed for. OKC is a 6th seed. Minnesota is a 7th seed. Both teams don't have the favoritism to win a championship, but why not try? Carbide finds Shane. Bang! Oklahoma City on their feet. 8 straight points. Price the third. Finds Bolino. Bolino finds Dan. Dan again. Oh! Carbide grabs the board. I really wanted that one going in too. White blocked by Dan. Price the third, and 1! And nice job by Minnesota. They're really pushing the pace. And Oklahoma City can push their progress with this young team and make it to the next round to play the Wizards, who won a couple years ago, but haven't made the finals ever since Los Angeles made it the last 2 years. Jack leading a field goal, but Ralph Bolino with 74.1, and underneath it, at .1 losing is Sean White. partnership with John Wall averaging 53.3 in draft 28. Draft 29, Baltimore won. And draft 30, Gaynor Paulin, Boston led their way to victory. Nelson. Oklahoma City is on a surging run now. They've led most of the way now, ever since the beginning. Ralph blocks the shot. Ralph Bolino. We're behind schedule, by the way. Garnett. In the paint, yes. Ralph Bolino, nice pass. I love how Joey Dan's been working the floor, though. 18 points. He's leading the team. Both teams in scoring. He's the best player right now on the court. And tonight, he's the best player. Dan playing defense. Very well. Grabs the board. Dan passes to Garnett. Garnett shoots. Unable to. Price the third. Puts it in. Minnesota working together. And one miss, one pass, the player that misses a shot, and then another pass right to the player to grab the board. And Ralph Pickle polka dots. Nelson, he runs the ball now. 2 minutes to go in the half. Set screen, Reese. Reese on the drive. Thorne trying to steal the ball. Thorne gets it. Thorne ahead of the basketball. Thorne, he pulls up. Unable to. Rebound by Garnett. Got to pass it to Dan. Gives it to Bolino. Bolino, pull-up jumper. It's good! In an exciting game like this, Ralph Bolino putting on a show for his team. 11 points. Not as much as Joey Dan, though. It's been back and forth all night long. In a game that looks so excruciating to watch. Cartwright, he runs the ball now. Still Lamar Christ the third. More on the board. Garnett. Here is Kaylin Garnett. Yes. And Minnesota takes back the lead. And there it is. Multiple lead changes tonight. And that's how it's been. Foy on Christ Jr. Nice job. And Foy with that post hook. Really doing well for himself. He really is. Ralph finds Jake. Jake finds Christ the third, Jr. Cartwright. Carbine. Oh, he puts it up. Wow. And a foul by Foy. Is Carbine Michael Jordan material? No way. Yes, something Michael Jordan. Garnett. Yes. They just talked about lead changes. There's been so many tonight. Kurtinger, 3. He's led the lead, the team. And Kurtinger leads this team with 14 right now. Patterson finds Morin in the paint. Fading away, yes. Nice job by Jake. He's got 7. And Carbide hits the 3. And he's only a sophomore, Mark. This is his second season. He already brought his team very far for the first year. The first rookie to ever do that, actually, in our primetime years. And it's over. The first rookie to do that, to bring an 8 seed, a 8 seed in draft 28. Oklahoma City was also an 8 seed at 27. They lost to Seattle. I think that was actually the first year. They lost to Seattle. And then they beat Minnesota, and they beat San Antonio. They beat San Antonio. They beat Minnesota. They beat Minnesota last year in the playoffs, and they played LAS in the finals as the 1 seed. Oklahoma City was the 1 seed last season. Wow. A turn of events. Now they became 6. Well, Jake Morin, Joey Dan, and Derek Carbide leading their teams. Ryan actually had 14, but tonight this game has been incredible. Multiple lead changes, multiple things. Gotta go in while second half now. You know it, you love it, you got it. Hot, we got it. Hot. We got it. Point game heading in. Let's get started. Ralph Bolino, who has 11 already. Here we go. Shane with the steal. And Shane finds! 11 points for Shane Larkin. 11 for Carbide. Garnett hits the 3. And Kalen Garnett can heat up whenever he wants. Remember that time where Minnesota made the finals and it was all because of Kalen Garnett? That's more on the board. Price Jr. missed. Larkin the board. Lob! Stolen by Bolino. Junior on the board, and he gets it in. Yeah, 26. Carbide, no. Price Jr. another rebound. Yeah, I think it was Minnesota. Draft 27. An 8-0 run for Minnesota. Carbide hits. Price Jr. again. And he's been doing a really good job at getting boards and putting it in. He has 10 now, and that's the second most on the team. It's really showing who he is. Larkin hits the 3. Oklahoma City ties this game up. Minnesota wanted a timeout. They were on a good start, but then it all went away again. LAS had 2 years to make the playoffs. Baltimore missed last season in the playoffs, but other than that, they made it every year. Minnesota was on a 3-year streak of making it, and they lost that streak to LAS. They lost that streak to LAS in the second round last season. Now, they could do that again, or they could make it. And fun fact, the last time Minnesota made it to the conference finals, they went down to winning the conference finals. There's no Sarah Lopez with a three there. And he's like, yes, sir. Jake felt like he got fouled, grabbed the board and blocked. And the last time they made it, actually, they go down to win it all. Larkin hits the three. Out of the 3 seasons that they made it, they won once, though. It's Baltimore, though. So that makes sense to only win once. Garnett, you missed. It is Baltimore, yeah. The last 5 years, Baltimore has won 2. LAW and Minnesota have won 1. Who was that? My bad. I'm so stupid. It's probably Shane Larkin, if I'm right. Oh, Carbide. Yeah, the East has always been better than the West, but it's pretty even. I won't lie. Rebound by Lopez. Bang again. All right, Oklahoma City starting to take up a big lead here. And Minnesota lost to Oklahoma City in the same situation, but they were on the top seeds. Minnesota was the 4. And Oklahoma City was the 1. Now Minnesota is the 7 and Oklahoma City is the 6. Larkin, bang! And there you have Jake Morin. He's been quiet. He only has 10. He's been quiet. Yeah, he has. He truly has been quiet. You are right. But that does not justify how he's going to play the rest of his career out. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Season before that, Minnesota lost to LAS in 3. They lost to Oklahoma City last year in 3. They lost to Seattle last season. They lost to Seattle in 7. It's blocked by Shane. I don't know. Oklahoma City last season, Seattle the year before, and LAS the year before that. Out of the last 6 seasons, though, which they went 4-1 against LAS one year. 5. Dorn, yes. And they went 4-0. They had a really good run. But then LAS started to resituate. They got players like Luka and players to get their group better. Jabari Brown developed. Nice job by Sarah. And he's having a very, very good second half. He's having a rewarding and also important, I don't know how to say it, important second half. He's become such a big part of the success of Oklahoma City. Reed, yes. Red and nice. Lopez will run the ball. 3 minutes to go. Oklahoma City not boxing out tonight. Have allowed a lot of rebounds. Lopez, and a rebound by Steele. Another no box out. Morin finds Christ the third. No good. Lopez, another rebound. starters in right now for the last 3 minutes of this quarter. Lopez leading the way. Christ the third. Got a push. Red. Stile. One starter in Morin, who has struggled. Stile. Yes. And good pass by Jake. Finding his shooters and getting them open. That's what you do. Herdinger finds Randy Foy. Foy fading away. Yes. And Foy usually has a really, really good game. Tonight it's been a struggle too for him. Red again. Unable to. Foy the board. And maybe it's time for him to turn up in this second half. Lopez pulling away. Bang! Great shoots. Bang. 13 points for Jake Morin on the 1 into the 2. Shane Larkin fading away. Yes. Boy, the rebound puts it in. Nice job. Point. Those are all been production. Lopez guarding Garnett. Garnett, nice job. He got between him. Really nice job, though, on the floor. You got to lock up if you're Garnett. I know it's hard. He's got to. Lopez finds Boyd, and Boyd fading away. Yes. White. Jake steals the ball. Sarah. White air balls. It's a 10-point game. Minnesota's down. And Coach Oven Price got to talk to us. Coach Oven, what do you want to say? Well, Coach Oven, how does it feel right now? You guys are down by 10. What do you guys need to do to get back in this? Well, I think we just got to keep working together, man. That's what I told the team. We got to get to work. Got to keep working together. We don't want to go down 2-0. We got to push the pace. I put Ralph and Jake back in so I can run a system with them. We're going to try to play defense on their centers. They're running 2 centers right now. We got to work on that. And a mismatch there with Carbide. And they don't use it. Carbide, Morin grabs the board. If you're Minnesota, you got to go. You know you got to push right now. You're down by 10. You got to work together. Especially with Dan, who hits. Yes. Joey Dan has been doing a really good job tonight. What do you want to say about him? Well, he's doing his job. He's a really good shooter. He's always been a good shooter. That's why we kept him around for this long. We just got to rely on him and get our players that are open shooting, and we'll be fine. We'll be ready to win this game. Ralph on the drive. Got to find Oven. Hey, and it's a steal by Foy now. Carbine. Kerniger. Bang! Ryan Kerniger with a 3-pointer, and he hits with a good one. A huge 3. It's a 13-point game. Morin shoots, unable to. Foy finds Carbide. Pull-up jumper. It's good! to a marvelous ending. For Oklahoma City. 5-2. City is winning now by 18 points. They have completely shut out Minnesota. Look at Ryan. They're shutting them out and unable to. A huge game. 20-point shooters. Finally. Vice Jr. finally got something in there. That's actually probably the first points of the quarter to a team that looks lost. And Jake grabs the board. Ralph dunks. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Oklahoma City did exactly what they were told. After that timeout, it startled them. That we got to play better. We have to play as a team and win as a team. And now they're up 2-0 in the series. Yeah, well, this is how it's going to have to go sometimes. Sarah, Oklahoma City did not stop scoring tonight. That's all I'll tell you. And every player did well. Not one, not two, but every player on that team did well. And look at Lopez still playing basketball here. That will go in, and that will be Oklahoma City's second win of this series. They'll need 2 more in the Minnesota Crown to win it all and head to the conference finals for the second time in their mighty career. Out of 3 seasons they've been together. And you lose a lot when you lost that first round. Seattle had a really good run that one year. Quinton and West. It's going to be a run to remember. They did very well. Minnesota, who looked useless tonight. They're beatable. They were beaten last season by this team. The rebuild that Seattle saw, because they saw that they weren't going anywhere. This Carvine grabs the board. And that's going to do it. Oklahoma City. Oh my goodness. Derek Carvine is just on fire. When you have three guys and they combine for 73 total, Ryan, Shane, and Derek, the big three we've been talking about, one of the best games they've had all year. They're obviously going to win. You had Minnesota have one guy score 20 in Joey Dan. No one else met that criteria tonight. And that's why this has happened so subtly for Minnesota to actually be careful next time what they wish for and how they play the game overall. They have enough strength to actually beat Oklahoma City and come back and go to 6. They have to win one in Oklahoma City, which they have not before. And we don't know if there will be another game in Oklahoma City until Game 3 of the Western Conference RBA playoffs. There might not be. There really might not be another one. Our New Balance player of the game, Derek Carvine, with 33 points tonight. A very good shooter and a very good point guard overall. He just put on a show. This second round is projected, if we continue like this, going 2 games a day. He'll end by January 1st, New Year's Day. We'll get into round 2, if projected. City will definitely secure this win. Carvine on the drive now. Should have found Foy, who will no. Carvine, it's a hand back, and Carvine in his face, yes. 35. He's an unbelievable player. And the fact is, no one will ever be able to test him. No one will ever be able to score on him. No one will ever be able to do stuff that Derek Carvine has already accomplished. He came in as the secondly projected, second pick in the draft behind Chicago's Tyler Omega, who did not actually outstand as much as Carvine has. Luka Doncic compared player, a very huge aspiration to have in your career. That's Carvine again. That's 38 now. Wolino finds Morin. Morin on the drive to Dan. Dan tries to lob. Carvine steals it. Lopez finds Floyd. Last possession for Oklahoma City may be appearing. Yeah. If Minnesota just drains clock, they'll be done. Oklahoma City may have another possession though. Yeah, they will. Rex Jr. Oklahoma City will win this game, and they will be up 2-0 now. That's it. Oklahoma City leads the series now 2-0. Minnesota had one game where they could have taken a good advantage, but they did not, and that will do it. Get your pen out. Good night in Oklahoma City. We'll see you in Game 3 of the conference finals, most likely. Wow, 47 on the Breakers, and then some more. 56 for Derek Carbide in his fantasy debut for us. What a game for Derek. How do you feel, Derek Carbide? You are the man of the show now. Well, man, I just went out and I did my job. That's what we have to do. We have to go out there every night and we have to go win. Wow, what an impressive run by Derek Carbide. He just did it. Wowzer style. What a win. What a player. What a sensation. Derek Carbide for you guys. Well, Derek, how did it feel? Oh, man, yeah. We went out there and we got the win, and we did our job, and, yeah, the team loves us. Hey, yeah, Derek, yeah, Derek. We love you, Derek, yeah. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, as you can see, these teammates, man, they're the best teammates in the world, and I wouldn't want to be with any other team ever, and that's what I stand by. Wow, Derek Carbide with a huge announcement there. What a win by you once again. Wow, Derek, you are just a sensation, aren't you? Yeah, just put in a lot of work in the off season this season, especially this off season. Obviously, we didn't have that great of a season, but we're ready to win now. We're ready to win. And we know that we can just relax a little bit of the regular season. They know who's coming. They know what's coming. They don't have to be surprised when we come in and we show who we are in the playoffs. And we can just be that team that can win. And, that's a great accomplishment to be that team. Yeah, Derek, you are just a sensation. You know that you're a sensation. You are a really valuable source to this team overall. How did it feel to go out there tonight, especially tonight, where you had a lot on your back and win this game? Oh, man, yeah, it just came down to the stretch where we had to win games, and when you have to come down to the stretch and you have to push the pace, it's a real good push. It's a real good sensation. It's a really good feeling when you win games. Yeah, well, Derek, you are just a sensational player. You are a truly very good player. We're very proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you, man. All right, for Minnesota, they did not do very well. Ralph Bolino led the team in scoring, actually, with 25. Joey Dan at 24. Jake at 22. They did all right, I'd say. The team did work together. They got a lot of players involved. Not as much as Minnesota, as Oklahoma City, clearly, because they had one guy who really outstanded the rest. And this Minnesota team, they didn't. They had a teamwork effort, and you can't really do that in here in basketball nowadays. Owen Jr. had 17, by the way, and Kalen had 9. It was just a struggle for them overall, I think, and I think they just got to work through some things, and they'll get back into action, and hopefully they'll win a game, But as of right now, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it at all that they're going to win at all. Yeah, they just got to push a little bit more, and, they'll see something grow out of that maybe, and they'll be ready for next game. Really, it was about sensating the crowd tonight for some teams, and we just didn't get it done. We got to work together more and got to push the pace more. We know what we got to do. We got to go out and do it now. We got to go out and get it. All right, so you guys are down 2-0 now in the series. What are you guys looking to improve? Well, we have to play basketball, you know? It's not about being down. It's not being about, like, how many we're down by. We're down by 3 still. We're still going to try our hardest to win the game and maybe come back from a 3-1, you know? So we're one away from them, and we got to worry about that now. But we also got to know that we're ready to win a championship. We've been ready, and we've won championships before with this same exact team. And we know we're capable of doing it. We know we're capable of getting one again. We've done it against one of the greatest teams of all time in Baltimore, so we can do it against Oklahoma City. I guarantee you that. And that's what we got to worry about. We got to worry about coming into our crowd on Thursday night and winning the game. All right, well, good luck with that one. What a win by them, by the way. Yeah, it's sensational to actually watch a team that does so well win that game. It's just really, really a great feeling. What time is it, Marv? It's 1:06, so we're going to be a little bit late for the 2 o'clock game. We do have a Miami and Toronto. I just want to check how much my team coins I got from all this. I love this league. Up next. If you're a comment, how do you feel? You're upset. You're happy. You have a two-way marching lane to your running spot in a very good situation.
Hit an axe for the favor. I make the money in clothes, the flashing cars and the jewels, party from flashing lights in the homes. I want to get to my soul. Hold on, my Facebook names, they name things mistakes. Never been on my level, cause you can't see. Numbers don't lie when my ex on hate. Tell a lie, who did you pick? My eyes, gotta keep praying. Like, whoa, like, whoa, hey, hit it, tell it, like, how I do, hey, think I'm in vain, hey, think I'm in vain, hey, hit it, tell it, like, how I do, hey, I'm thankful I made it. I made this money I'm making. Got all these things shaking. Shit, what I do.
Alright, well, they won't be sponsored then.
Just need everything I know. When it comes to the face, no name, lift things. Hey, man. Think they do it. Tree lace too hot. Tripping, drip all night. Just right. Riding all day, 6 times is running. You not the one, so guess I'm one. You over son, I am the wrong. Fake it. Forbidden fruit, you can't have it taste like whoa. Like whoa. Hey, hit it, tell it, like, how I do, hey, think I'm at me,
Niggas just go down and fuck her. She won't let me. She doesn't want to fuck. She's fucking weird.